been me. It could have been me. Running, just running. There's a shotgun in my face. Fighting just to live.
Yeah, shalom, shalom. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Wahakadash. Hey, double honor to the apostles and the elders, great millstone. Peace and salutation for the whole black Akim that's pushing his word. This is Tyler Down from GMS Los Angeles. Can't come back with another video. Okay, so you see, America basically had a peace treaty, so-called peace treaty with Iran and the other nations. The other nations participated before they could open the Strait of Hormuz, or whatever they call it, okay? And we all know, brothers and sisters that's in the know, okay? When there's peace and safety, then sudden destruction is gonna occur. And guess what? World War III is not gonna vanish. It's not gonna, it's not gonna go anywhere. See, according to prophecy, the Lord mustereth the battle, okay? And it's part of prophecy, man. America's time is up, man. Okay, they are approaching their 250 year. All right, and now you got more noise about if Israel interferes with this peace treaty, the other nations are gonna go against Israel, man. But you know what? That's all noise here or there. Okay, because prophecy is still gonna fulfill no matter what. Doesn't matter how long it's gonna take. According to the book of Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. Doesn't matter how long it's going to take, it will not tarry, man. Okay, so yeah, is it a little let down, because gas prices going down? Yeah, man. But guess what? A lot of people still suffering. A lot of people's working for the bare minimum. You got a lot of women out there, that's going crazy right now. They want to off themselves, but guess what? That's part of prophecy. This is what happens when you trust in Egypt. And you put on their ways of Egypt, basically America, instead of putting the Lord's way. Why? Because mentally, you're not going to be stable. And guess what? Through this way, through the valley of shadow of death, it's going to kill you, man. That's why the scriptures say in Micah the 7th chapter, verse 10, it tells you to rise up, man. Okay? To rise up. This is not your rest. All right, so when you go to the ways of America and Babylon the Great, you're going to be mentally fucked out here, man. Okay, as you see with several people that's going crazy. All right, so let's go to Revelation 19, verse 10, because it's really all about prophecy, all right? It's really all about prophecy. This is where we at, all right? I'm not here for the people crying and catching feelings and getting emotional. Nah, we're not with that, man. We here for prophecy, man, and we're going to break it down. So this is Revelation 19, verse 10. And it reads, "And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and thy brethren that had the testimony of Yahushai. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushai is the spirit of prophecy." This is what we're coming with. This is what we're coming with. Okay? This is how we come in. A lot of people get offended by how we speak and how we, just give it to them raw. Hey, we don't care how you feel about it. Okay? It doesn't matter. America's going to be destroyed no matter what. They're going to get caught up in this world war, and that's going to be the end of it, man. So let's go to the book of Isaiah, all right? Let's go to the book of Isaiah, the 13th chapter, all right? The book of Isaiah, the 13th chapter, and it reads, it's going to be a short lesson because you see, they really pushing that peace and safety, but we know what's going to roll. So this is Isaiah 13, verse 1. "The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos and did see, lift up the banner upon the high mountain." What's that banner? It's talking about this word. This is what the men of Great Millstone and the brothers that's affiliated. You are Great Millstone, okay? We out here pushing this word through the four corners of the earth. The vibration is being heard, all right? That's why you see a lot of people out there trying to make counter videos. All for naught, man, okay? So let's read. "Lift up the banner upon the high mountain. Exalt thy voice unto them. So this is why you see so many brothers out there in the streets exalting our voice, man, through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, saying Mawafla Babal or Baal Babal. You know, you already know what that means, okay? All right, and we coming with this truth. We breaking down prophecies in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, not no goddamn Jesus Christ. All right, so let's read. Shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles. And guess what? This word is reaching the elites. All right, that's why you see they trying to upstage prophecy by having these peace treaties. No, when the scripture says when peace and safety, then comes sudden destruction. All right, so yeah, we shaking our hand with this word. Okay, we're yelling on the top of our lungs with the spirit and the vibration of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and it's reaching the elites. That's what it means by the gates of the nobles. All right, so let's read. That I have commanded the sanctified ones, and I have also called my mighty ones. All right, the sanctified ones are who? The prophets. All right, and the mighty ones, who's talking about? That's talking about the angels. That's the mighty ones. All right. I have also called my mighty ones, and for my anger, even those that rejoice in my highness. So you got angels out there that's rejoicing Yahweh Bashem Yahushai 24/7. All right, so let's read. The noise of the multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. All right, that the Lord of hosts mustereth. The Lord of hosts mustereth the hosts of the battle. So guess what? Is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that's controlling all these kings right now, for they could be all gathered up for that day of judgment, man, for that time of Armageddon, for the time of World War III. So guess what? The Lord has control of all these things. So it doesn't matter how much peace and safety they come with, man. But guess what? World War III is going to happen no matter what. But these prophecies need to fulfill first. Meaning what? The mark of the beast, the Charagma, the RFID chip. All right? That's going to have to come. All right? So let's read. This is 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, verse 1. But at the times and in seasons, brethren, I have no need to write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord cometh as a thief of the night. And that's what's going to roll. See, you have all these distractions out here right now with the PDF files, the NBA championship with the Knicks, baseball. You had the Knicks parade. You got the FIFA, the World Cup, and you have the 2028 Olympics that's going to come here in LA. Okay, and you have several other things, man, that's coming. So many distractions that's out right now. Okay, so the Lord's going to come. What? He's going to come while your pants is down. He's going to come when you don't expect it. All right, so let's read. And right now, because of that peace shit, now everybody's on their heels, not on their toes. Say, finally, now the gas is going to go down. Inflation is going to go down. No, it's not. It's going to stay up there. All right, so let's read 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, verse 2. For yourselves know perfectly, for that day the Lord so cometh as the thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, this is the vibration that's being pushed right now. Okay, they're pushing that peace and safety to the media, not knowing there's still wars and rumors of war still going on. All right, so let's read. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travaileth upon a woman with child, when they shall not, but they shall not escape. So guess what? No one's going to escape the wrath of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. World War III will begin soon. Okay, these prophecies will be fulfilled no matter what. So I just want to do a quick lesson on that. And that song that's on that clip, it matches, man. Okay. See, people right now, the media is really pushing the people to be rocked and lullabied to sleep like a baby right now. especially with all distractions that's out right now. Okay, people is into that World Cup celebration. That's like soccer is like a religion here, and throughout the East and the South. Not really in America, but it's really being pushed in America. That World Cup is a great distraction, and that NBA championship with the Knicks winning, and they got that huge parade in New York. Everybody's being rocked to sleep right now. But brothers that know, we see what's coming, man. All right, we see what's coming, and that's war. I hope your brothers and sisters were edified. To then, another video. This time's done. Shalom.